Oh,
Can you
your
hear me?
voice sounds great. Yeah. You sound like a jaguar's roar. It's beautiful. I experienced like for the first time in this kind of way, like craft beer witchcraft. It was awful. It was
Oh,
absolutely awful.
explain yourself.
Sure. So I just got back from a little local microbrewery and I bought a growler on my way out because my dad asked if I would pick up a crowler. And I was like, you know what? They offered 32 ounce, 24, 32, or 64. And I was like, let's go 64. Why not?
Might as well. Yeah.
Might as
It's a
well.
Wednesday. Why not?
Growler Wednesdays. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
It should be after this. So I bought a growler instead of a crowler, which I originally intended on getting. Anyway, um, I didn't realize it. I didn't even notice it when they first gave it to me, and they had never done this before. But they actually put a zip tie so that way you can't open the growler like in public or like while you're there. You have to have a pair of scissors or something.
Bitches.
I know,
Don't try to dictate where I'm drinking. If I
right?
want to go to a preschool and drink from my growler, I will.
Mm-hmm. Seesaws, motherfuckers, swings.
That's
Want
a
to be that,
negative for me.
I agree. It was really surprising. I was like, "What is?" I went to. I figured. You know what? I'm gonna invite him to the chat. I'm gonna go open the growler real quick, pour myself a nice glass. Next thing you know, I'm like, "What the fuck is this chainmail?" And so then, yeah, I just went ham.
That's witchcraft.
It was terrible. Yeah, but
Witchcraftery for sure.
luckily I was able to get some, so that worked out. So yeah, we'll see how this goes.
What's the name of the beer?
This one is called Piney with Me from
I've had
Luchador
that.
Brewing. That was that the time you said last time you said you didn't really care for their IPAs.
I don't know. I feel like I recently said that too, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if you
yeah.
when I went with my dad.
You didn't mention him being there, but you did say a few episodes ago
Okay.
that yeah,
Well, I
you went and you
recently
weren't
went
impressed.
to like
Hmm.
maybe 3 weeks ago. I
That was
know.
probably around that time, yeah.
Probably. I think I told you in person.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That makes
I'm pretty
sense.
sure I told you because I saw you that same night. Yeah, the whiskey night. The whiskey night.
Oh my God, that's right. Okay,
Oh.
okay, okay. That makes sense. The old whiskey night. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get as destroyed as I intended us to be, or as much as I imagined we would be. I'll put it that way.
Same,
But
same.
but it still worked out. At least I didn't wake up hating my life in the morning.
That's always a plus. I think I did a little bit, but
Okay.
it's fine.
I was a little tired, if memory serves right, but it wasn't like I wanted to die. Not like that.
That's what I was hoping for.
I drink to get there to that level, but I don't look forward to having that side effect in the morning,
No,
though. I don't
no,
think
not at
anyone
all.
does. But
Mm-mm.
yeah, it's hot out. It's actually started raining out here,
Oh,
so
okay. We
it's
just
like
finished with
humid
the
and
rain.
nasty. Oh, it's blowing westward or eastward. God damn it!
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
getting
gonna take
nice
a
and
drink of
cold and
this.
wet
I
with
need
your
this.
fucking zip tied alcohol.
Trying to hold me back from what I want to be, my full fledged alcoholic.
So, were they still down to like three IPAs?
Today they had four out of 17 beers. Four of them were IPA.
What happened? I remember the one time you and I went and there was like eight or nine.
We've been there together a small handful of times, two, three, four, something like that. At least three to four. But I mean, even those times, there's probably like four to five max.
Mm,
I've
I
been.
don't like that.
I feel like the most I've ever seen there at a time, and I could be wrong, but it I did notice it was probably like five to six. Yeah, where I was like, wow, this is a healthy amount of IPA going on right now. But they
Mm,
also have quite a few of like experimental ones. Like they had this one, the strongest beer I noticed there was like a chai tea saison beer. It was
gross.
interesting. I want to try it. I want to try it because it's brewed with real chai tea.
Keep your
But
teas out of your beers. Mm-mm.
I'm not as buzzed as I was earlier because I had a flight of 4 or 5 ounce pours. They offered me five or they offered me 10. And I was like, yeah, I got something to do later. I don't want to be completely terrible. So I opted for the 5 ounce pours.
Okay. When I went, five wasn't an option. That
Oh,
also
okay.
another negative for me, to be honest. Like that's so
Fair enough.
I've never had that happen before. I don't think I have, where they were like, "Well, we don't have any more 5 ounce glasses, so you're fucked," is what they basically told me.
I feel you. Yeah, with the 5 ounce pours, you save a lot of money and you get a lot of bang for your buck. It's like 250 per 5 ounce pour. That's like it's like $20 right there, something like that. It's not bad. Oh no, $10. $10 for 4 pours. It's really good for 5 ounces each. It's not bad.
Bitches. Not when they force you to get 10 ounces.
Right? I know.
Mm.
I know. No, they opted it for me, so I was like, I'll take it. I'll take it. They're like, this guy seems like he's a little drunk. I wasn't yet. I came in
How empty
sober.
was it?
No, when I first got there, it was a huge ass fucking line. I think I added
Really?
it to the Beer Belly story already on Instagram. Yeah, it was a
Okay,
huge like.
so
But then by the time I sat down, it was dead. I was like, why the fuck? I should have just showed up like 10 minutes later,
so
15
did
minutes later.
people like buy beer and leave?
I maybe no, because like the seating area, the dining area was still pretty big and packed and all that. But I just think I just
Oh
arrived at the wrong
wow.
time. Like I think just like 20 people arrived all at the same time,
I
and
also
it
have to
just
remember
sucked.
that it's like the only brewery that's in that area, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Plenty of great craft beer options, but if you want it brewed in house, it's one of the few within like a
That's
10
so
mile
crazy.
radius.
You think there'd be more?
I know there should be. I mean, the area is developing. The area is developing, so I'm
It's
getting
pretty
excited.
developed, AJ. It's pretty developed. I've been there
This is true.
probably every weekend.
Wow, really? What the
Well,
hell?
not
Oh, not the
Luchador,
brewery. Oh, okay.
but like the area.
Hmm. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, it's pretty developed.
Plenty of places you can buy like tapped
Let's
pours
do it.
of like beautiful beer. But
Let's
yeah,
open up Beer Valley Brewery. We've been talking about it for years now. I think
hey,
we can do it.
let's freaking do it. It surprised me for my birthday. No longer a surprise. With like a $5,000 deposit towards brewing our own beer, and I'll match it, and then we'll go from there.
We'll go from there. I feel like it's a lot more than 10
It
grand, AJ.
probably is. It probably is.
Like a lot more than
How
10
about this? We
grand.
go to the bank. You pull out whatever you have in your pocket with 5 grand included, but also some pocket lint and paper clips. I'll
Okay.
pull mine out after my 5 grand and bubble gum and shit and string and a yo-yo. We'll make it happen. We'll make it work. Beer Belly Brewery.
Mm.
That'd
I,
be awesome.
so even if with all the pocket lint, the yo-yo, and the bubble gum, we still don't know how to brew beers.
You make a valid point there. You make a very valid point. You know, we've talked about it on the show. There are beautiful places like Windsor Homebrew Supply Company where they can help us, and they have like beginners courses and advanced
I
and shit
love that they
and
have
competitions.
competitions. Yep.
Yes, yes. I was like, what? Can I spectate that? Are there bleachers? Can I get drunk in the bleachers and yell for the winning or losing team?
Oh my
I
god.
want this to be a thing. You have to sit there for like 18 hours waiting for everything to manifest, but eventually,
Yeah.
once everything's said and done, yeah, you're gonna have the spoils of your victory.
Mm, I like that idea. One of these days we'll do it.
We should make jerseys.
I would love to just make one beer. I just don't want to go blind. You know?
That's what it can be called. The beer belly. I just don't want to be. I just don't want to go blind triple IPA.
Mm,
Have you ever brewed beer before? Nope.
nope.
So you're going for a triple IPA. Yeah.
Yep.
we got
100%.
this. We're
Yeah.
gonna swing for the fences every time.
You might go blind. You might go blind.
we're gonna swing, I swear, 300,000 times, but out of those 300,000 times, one time we'll get a home run and it'll work out.
Mm,
And the beer belly triple IPA will be born.
I would not drink that.
You might
I
go
would
blind.
not drink that. We made it. I would not drink it.
No. What did they do to add that little bit of spice?
They
The
don't
question.
even know.
I think AJ trimmed his pubes around that once, but it worked.
Oh my god. That gooch area without a shower, that gets you all the spices.
We'll just call it Gucci IPA. That's all right. That's
The
all
trick
right.
is to get as much as you can, put it in a tea bag, and let it seep just right through.
Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking.
That's how you get the spices, the spice.
Steep it just a little bit, let it go for a little while. Uh-huh. That way it's like you're not directly exposing the hair, but the essence of it will forever remain.
How terrible would it just a cup of that taste?
Maybe we'd be surprised. Maybe I think I like to think I scrub and loofah pretty well down there.
No, we gotta make sure we don't shower for a week. We gotta
Jesus.
Yeah, it's gotta be natural spices. Like if we want, we could, just not that area. Just not that area.
We can soap everywhere but the crotch.
Yeah, 100%. We have to wear like a special kind of tape to cover it, just to make sure.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
say we're going to be tucking for the next few weeks. All right.
yeah.
Sounds
Well,
good.
we're already not.
Oh, shit. The fuck have I been doing this for the past month and a half? Son of a bitch. I thought we had an agreement.
Oh my god.
That's probably something I should have done during Diego's bachelor party. Like maybe just a little tucking would have. Then again, I'm not saying I have the largest package in the world because I know for God's sake I don't. But at the same time, I couldn't help but feel like there was a little too much perforation at just certain moments. I was like, I gotta tuck this thing back right now.
Mm,
And I wish I had some tucking tape in that regard.
yeah, that would have been the perfect time to make some fucking pube tea.
Which brings us to our first sponsor of the show, Tuck Tape.
Oh my god.
Hey, if you rock that, all the better for you. I just have not yet tried it myself. That'd be fun though. But that's an optimal way to get like a prime amount of like lubrication and sweat and stank and dank going on down there. I'm telling you. I mean, if it's just your gooch and open air, not as much is going to happen. But when you have like part of your body firmly pressed against it, the sky's the limit as far as what you can produce.
How do you think places get away with like it's a secret ingredient? What about if the secret ingredient is literally pubes?
Right?
Like,
at what point
is it really a secret, or do they have to tell a secret to somebody?
If I wanted to tell the quote unquote mature answer, sure, nutrition facts. As being the Surgeon General, that nutrition facts have to be turned in.
You've been to restaurants where it says secret sauce. I'm not talking about going to the grocery store. I'm talking about going to a taco shop, getting that bottle of spice, and you questioning what is the secret sauce.
Right. When does it stop being cute? Is the question. And start becoming a problem, a concern to the public. That's a good question. Oh man, it's conversations like these. I know why my dad's so disappointed in me. So I don't know if you've been on our Instagram today, but I did upload a moment that we talked about last episode.
Oh, the LeBron chips.
The LeBron chips. Did you see it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So he saw the final edit before I uploaded it and everything. And I was like, hey, Dad, check this out. Like, let me know what you think. And he just, I gave him the headphones. He watched it. And I'm just looking from the corner of my eye, just seeing when a smile might occur. And he's just like, I just see his eyebrows furrow deeper and deeper until they reach like his top lip, until his eyebrows meet his mustache. And then afterward, he's to anyone listening or watching, my dad is a man born in 1958. If you have someone that's more progressive, as older than he is, awesome. I'm happy for you. But my dad is an old school type of motherfucker. Okay, so he was just like, he didn't get the joke. He didn't think we were joking for a while.
Oh my god.
And by the time he walks out of the front door, he says, and by the way, it sounds a little gay. Then he walks out. That's how he makes his exit. I'm like,
that's what we're going for. I'm glad. I'm glad he got it.
I'm glad it came across.
Oh my god.
It was the best thing ever. I really wanted to laugh, but at least I eventually got the laugh out of it for myself. Oh my god, my ears hurt for me telling that story. That was just this afternoon. So I was like,
I don't even hear where the gay part happens.
Well, probably the part where we talked about licking LeBron James's forehead. How about that?
Hey, it's sports.
That's how they cool each other down, right? Not towels and water spray, not spray bottles. You be a good ass teammate and you lick your captain's forehead, you son of a bitch.
We're not sword fighting in the showers later?
Bullshit. Disappointed. That was part of the multi-million-dollar contract. What happened to all the slapping ass and grab ass? That's the straight part of the game for sure. That's the
know,
straight
right?
part.
No.
Not, anything else that we talked about. Holy fuck, my head hurts. Motherfucker had the nerve to drop that on me. I was like, all right, sounds good, bud. Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks for that. Now I want to show him the Little Mermaid beer belly moment and see what he thinks of that one.
he might like that one a little bit more.
I mean, yeah, if his if the homoerotic undertones are not on his favor, maybe
Probably
he'll at
shouldn't
least
listen to us.
yeah, probably not. That was another question he said. He was like, what does this have to do with beer? I was like, that's a great point.
Oh, we've been asking the same question after episode 5.
After yeah, that's very true. That's why our first slogan is starts with a little bit of beer critique, just a little bit,
just a tiny bit,
teensiest bit. God damn it. Do you ever make sounds that you're glad that no one else hears? Or do you ever do things where you're like, I'm kind of happy that no one else is around for this?
I mean,
Maybe aside from you being, go ahead.
I have some pretty beautiful pedos sometimes where,
nice,
where I'm like, maybe this sounded too wet, and I'm glad nobody's around.
No one else is concerned for my chon chons,
and I'm not gonna
me.
check. And I'm not gonna check.
Just
that's what makes me happy. If I knew somebody was around me, out of courtesy, I should probably check. But
fair enough. But it's just me here right now. It's just
who cares?
Me, myself, and I. We got this. We got.
What's wrong with a little funk?
We're just talking about funk being put in our beer. At least now we know the next ingredient.
Oh my god.
That ass jelly double IPA. I'm telling you. Oh dear Lord. We live in an age of trigger warnings and we haven't given one yet. That's fine. Oh, we're really hitting the gross train running. You know what? I mean, it's nothing really major. Sometimes, like after a long night of work, I'll shower, and then sometimes I'll sing songs in the shower, but I'll try to sing it a little lower in volume, just that way I'm not like freaking out people at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. when I get home and all that. Otherwise, they're probably hearing like Santa Santa out of wine and all that. But so there's that.
That's not gonna freak them out.
I know, right? Or there's moments where like it's mostly now that I think about it, it's mostly in the shower. I'm not like someone that like likes the sound of their own voice at all or anything like that. But every once in a while, if I'm thinking about something, I'll say it out loud, whether I know people are around or not, and I'll just make myself kind of laugh and giggle. And I know it's a little psychotic, I'll admit, but there are times where I'm like, I really hope no one heard that right now.
But everybody heard it, AJ. That's the problem.
Probably. There's probably just like an eyebrow gets raised every time, like that boy's father is going to be concerned.
That boy ain't gay.
He kept murmuring and mumbling Henry Cavill's mustache in his sleep for 4 hours straight.
That's not gay. That's not gay.
That's just natural.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
That's literally nature. Literally.
That's a good point. There's this one Marvel Snap player that I know, or not know personally, but know of, and there's this new card that came out for Daken. Isn't he like a relative of Wolverine or like Wolverine's son or something like that?
I think the son, yeah.
The son, the father, the Holy Ghost.
Is he bald?
No, he's got like a mohawk, I think. But maybe that's why he thought he was bald.
It's his son? Pretty sure it's his son.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Google that bitch.
Pretty straightforward. First appeared in the pages of Wolverine Origins, number 10. He's a son of Wolverine. There you go.
Yeah.
And stands for / believes in everything his father doesn't. Oh, so he's a bastard. Sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, Wolverine's already a bastard, so he's a double bastard.
That's an evil bastard, even. Mm-hmm. You would think the word bastard being called to someone would, in fact, ensue that he is evil, but no, this person is actually
just
evil.
Straight bastard.
That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm.
But what was I gonna say? But anyway, like he just made a comment of like during his gameplay, like this is like Dragon Ball Z right now, just nothing but nonstop abs, and that you just get like a nice shirtless picture of him with like 8-pack abs and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome.
Okay.
I'm here I'm here for the homoeroticism for sure.
was gonna say, yeah, your dad definitely checked out.
A long,
100%.
if he was surprised by now, then yeah, he checked
Now
out
he
a long
no,
time ago.
100%.
That's okay. I'm all right with that.
Oh my god.
But anyway, yeah, weird noises, weird sounds that you make when no one's around, or you hope no one else hears. Yeah, those are mine. Those are mine. I think that's about it.
Okay. Yours is a little bit more shameful.
Oh, for sure. Like you kind of question, like, are they okay? Like, are they like seriously? Are they all right? And I can't say I am necessarily.
I don't think you are.
It
No.
just is what it be, and it be what it might be. That's all there is to it. Oh,
You're an awful man.
it's weird for sure. I'll give you that. Let me see here. Hide self view, follow host video order.
What are you doing?
So I'm just looking at different ways to have this like viewed on the video version. That's all. Just editing as we're chatting. That's what happens when AJ has a beer.
Edit when we're recording. I like it. I like working on the job.
On the fly. It used to be easier. I miss old school Zoom kind of. It was a lot more simple and straightforward.
When it was free.
When it was fucking free. For like at least an hour. Now it's like 45 minutes or something like that. 40.
It was unlimited for 2 people, and I think if it was 3, it was an hour.
Yep, that was where the cutoff was. All those 3-person podcasts in the wind.
That's why we became 2. Fun fact. We didn't want to pay the price.
That was the only reason. We were too cheap to do it. I love that. We chose the wrong podcast. At least the other one occasionally would get like it's several thousand listens or hundreds at least. Oh my god. Did we choose the wrong one? We went for passion instead of like I don't know, professionalism.
We're cheap. Cheap with the money, cheap with the brain. We don't got much thinking power.
Exactly. We can only budget so much. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb and stupid and as free as it can be, or cost a little money but be a little proficient with mind. No. Okay, fair enough.
Check out. I'm out. I'm done.
Fair enough. Well, how the fuck has your week been, sir? How are you doing?
Good. I saw T Swift. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The T Swizzles.
T Swizzies, T Swizzers for Swifts, TT, TS. Is there anything else I'm missing?
Swifty. Yeah.
Swifterfon. I think I got them all.
Swiftron 5000. Yeah.
Well, I definitely drank that day.
Good for you.
I definitely drank a lot that day.
Was that supposed to be your cutoff for drinking?
No, October something.
Well, no, you said you're not drinking up until then. Right? That's the plan.
Oh, my cutoff day was whiskey night.
And so you drank at Taylor Swift, you son of a bitch. All right.
I did. I really did.
Fair enough. Okay, well, go on.
How'd you like my Pedro Pascal shirt?
It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. Daddy's a state of mind.
Yeah, we had to go to a mall to get it custom made.
Nice. Respect.
Because you can't find that anywhere except online. So we got it custom made. That picture, I was holding a pink lemonade full of vodka. It was actually a vodka with a splash of lemonade.
Oh, very nice.
So I was very intoxicated. She was great. I mean, I know a lot of her music because it's been nonstop Taylor Swift in the car since the tickets were bought back in December.
So you're well versed.
I was very well versed.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh boy.
We bought our tickets. We paid high money to sit all the way at the top of the nosebleeds. I'm talking I saw birds going caw and high price money, and I'm enjoying myself. I got a good buzz going on. I'm right at the aisle, so I have like the aisle seat, which is amazing because I could stand up and not have to worry about it, which we were doing.
Nice. Okay.
I was recording, and this motherfucker comes out of nowhere. He's probably a part of the staff, and he gets right in front of me, like as I'm clearly recording. I was so fucking irritated and intoxicated. So the second I looked at Elon, I was like, what the fuck?
Right? What just happened right now?
So I literally just put my hand right over his shoulder with my phone like that. And it's on video. Like I have it recorded on my phone of me literally just putting but my arm was basically on his shoulder. So I ruined his fucking shot. I was so irritated.
You were his phone parrot.
100%. You know,
motherfucker. That's
I get
awesome.
it. If
Good
your
for you.
staff say something,
Mhm.
I'm gonna record. Do you mind? Oh yeah, 100%. Not a big deal. Yeah, this motherfucker just decided to go right in front of me.
Wow.
Oh,
What a dumbass.
you don't do that to Drunk John.
No, you're gonna make sure they know about it.
And he immediately, like, he was like this, and already my hand was like over, and then as he turned a little bit, I think he realized my arm was there, and he left.
Good. He should
Fucking
have known
bastard.
better. Yeah. Was he like a tall guy too or something or what?
No, he was probably my height.
But what was it, like a level floor or something, or was it still like slanted?
It was slanted.
Okay, but he was still enough to get in your way like that.
I'm not
Motherfucker.
exaggerating. I was literally at the very end, like
Wow.
so I was at the very last step, and he
Sure.
was one step in front of me. Like he didn't give a fuck, and neither did I.
What a crazy person. Oh, good. I'm glad that at least
Yeah.
they have the decency to get the fuck out of the way once you let it be
Oh,
known
I
what
wasn't
was
gonna move.
going
I was
on.
gonna be more aggressive about it. I was so.
That's awesome. Freaking John.
Oh
Respect.
my god! Again,
Respect.
if you're polite and you ask, I'm gonna move. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a fucking dickhead and you just decide to go right in front of me, we have problems.
Amen. Yeah, you stood up for yourself in a fun and warrantedly obnoxious way. I respect that.
Mm-hmm. And I was
Beware the
already
foam
obnoxious
parrot.
for my drunk singing. I was singing at the top of my lungs.
Nice. Oh, so you even know the lyrics nowadays and everything. Good for you.
I
Oh yeah.
again non-stop
Nice.
since
Nice.
December.
did she play since Speak Now got re-released? Did she play a lot of songs from that? Or at least a few?
I don't know.
That's
I
like,
was too drunk. That's
okay.
there's my cap. Like I know the songs that she was singing. It was a lot of her hits.
Whenever they came on.
I would say I probably didn't know 5 of them.
Okay. That's a good
And
amount of number.
she
Wow.
played for 3 hours.
I was gonna say, I'm sure it was a big show. She has like how many albums now? Like 7 full-length albums at least. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't think I've ever been to a show where it was that like the main act was performed for 3 hours.
That's huge, dude. That's crazy. But I mean,
That's
that's
a
where
lot
she's
of
at
time.
now. She got a lot of hits too. She could play
She
the
didn't
hits
even
for
need
like
to
3
do 3 hours.
hours.
She could have literally just chose to do an hour worth of songs, and people would have still, bought out her shit.
Of course. But at least for the money you guys paid, at least you made it worth your dollar, even being in
Yeah.
nosebleeds. Fuck that. That's awesome though. Where was it that she played? Where'd you see her at?
SoFi.
So, oh wow, I heard that stadium's amazing.
Pretty nice. I went to go see the Red Hot Chili Peppers there too with Peter.
Oh, I forgot that's where you
when
saw
he
them
bogarted
also.
my beer.
Mm-hmm. Go back to the great beer thief.
Yeah, fucking bastard. I still haven't forgiven him for that.
Nor should you.
I talked about it on the way up.
Very nice. Did you guys buy alcohol at the show too?
I definitely did.
Oh, nice. Was it expensive or was it fair?
Fuck yeah. Well, I mean, it was like $17.
So like a ball game.
It's like going to the ball game, the fair, which is
gotcha.
fucking rip off. It's Space Dust.
Mm.
I mean, Space Dust is like $4 if you just buy a big can of it, but
right. It's like $17 for an IPA, $14 for a light beer. You might as well go for the IPA at that point. You're gonna like the flavor, and it's $3 more. Yeah, you're happy.
I'm
Whatever.
happy that it was Space Dust. Like
good.
It could have been a nasty IPA, like Lagunitas.
Base form of Lagunitas.
Base form.
Let's be specific. We have enjoyed ourselves some Lagunitas beer, specifically at the brewery as well, where it's a great time. But yeah,
the zombie camp.
There you go. I forgot that was the name. Is that right?
No.
What are you talking about, zombie camp?
When we fucking went and they had us out in like those tents.
Oh, the second time we went. Yeah.
Like during the zombie apocalypse, we were saved.
It was I felt a little dirty being there. I was like, we probably shouldn't be here. We're all getting COVID.
This is coming from a guy who has wet feathers and doesn't tell anybody. And I thought that was too dirty.
That's a good point. You know what? Let this man be your barometer. I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Let him be your barometer on the grossness for sure.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Well, why don't we end it while we're hot? Unless you got anything else you want to mention?
No. I think I got it all out. Yeah.
Fair enough. You've already been saying some words. You've been slinging them around, but just in case, just as always, an episode of Beer Belly would not be complete without John's lovely words of wisdom for the week.
I'm gonna combine both of our happy shames.
Ooh, do it. Yeah.
I need you to go into the shower.
Okay.
You got to make sure you're naked in this situation in the shower. And
Not
I need you to be quiet when you're in that shower. So it's 2 a.m. Shower's going off. I need you to put your bare ass against that wet wall. And I need you to just lay out the loudest bellow you can. It would be amplified the sound, and you will wake everybody up.
That's goals. I love that. If you have a glass wall, can you do it against the glass wall? Do you recommend that as well?
I personally wouldn't recommend it unless you want to shatter some glass.
And then you're trying to shatter glass all over your ass. Probably
exactly.
Be careful. You're gonna Aretha Franklin that ass real quick.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Wise words coming from this gentleman right here. I love it. Holy shit. All right. Well, if you want, obviously share us with your friends, your family, your dog, your grandmother's pets. Let them know about us. If you have anyone that's as dumb as you and us that you feel would appreciate what we have going on here as well, let them know. Thank you to everyone that takes the time. Thank you for rating us 5 stars, the highest way that you can. All 120 stars on your favorite podcast app. Typing out a review. Every episode that we release, we usually have like a poll or some sort of question that we prompt you guys to answer. Dude, by all means, go for it. That way, the more we get those, the more we can talk about them on future episodes as well. Let us know what beers and what kind of alcohol drinks we should drink for next episode and for future episodes. That's always the funnest part about this, is kind of just seeing what kind of concoctions y'all come up with, or if there's like a favorite craft beer or least favorite that you would just love to see us die by all means, share it with us. Let us know. If you have questions or comments, hit us up. Again, we want to be able to talk about them for sure. At BeerBellyPod on all your favorite socials, BeerBellyPod at gmail.com. Gmail, non-Gmail. Of course. All righty, guys. This has been an episode of Beer Belly. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.